just a podcast underground. Cheap minds buzzing, webcams blurry. Want it out there, no need to worry. Fine, K66.9 is no joke. Audio so rough, makes your ears choke. But they keep talking, voices ain't broke. Budget keeps microphones stroke. We ain't got cash, just passion black. Audio crack. Rock this podcast. Crack the podcast. Crackling audio, background invite. Authentic sound in the dead of the night. Listeners tune in, nothing's ever tried. Raw and pretty, not pristine or light.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin. I myself am Clay.
And I, myself, am Kevin. I think you came in a little hot there, a little bit. Yeah, I think you may need to slightly adjust.
Come back down some more.
Yeah.
How about now? How's it sound?
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds good. I think you know what? We got there. We got there. It may take a minute, but we'll get there. What's up, everybody? We got some people up in the chat already. We have King Paco, as always. What's up, Paco?
How we doing, King Paco?
Pamela Hicks. How's it going, Pamela Hicks?
Pamela.
And Anthony Lewis.
What's happening, man?
I hope everybody's having themselves a fantastic Thursday evening. Taking the time away from Thursday night football to spend with us. We appreciate it. We got Christopher Colt in the house as well.
Colt, how you doing, man?
Christopher Colt, maybe you can tell us, how do our volumes levels sound? Are we fairly close to even?
We thought we were good, but I came in really hot.
Yeah, you still keep looking into the mic, and on my end, yeah, maybe back away from it slightly.
All right, let's try like that.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. At least that's what I'm getting on my end.
It's still hot. Why is it always me? Why is it always me that, like, I'm too low, I'm too loud? What? Oh, that is not a laugh. He is sneezing.
Oh, sorry about that.
There's probably more coming.
Oh, jeez. You ever have those ones that just sneak up on you and you don't even know that they're coming until they're right there?
Yeah.
Oh. Clay's about too. Oh, so you're too low. Okay, so my levels are off. Okay, then that makes sense.
I went back up a little bit. I don't want to go too much.
No, you sound fine, but I was looking at the levels, and so maybe I'll just stop looking at levels.
Yeah, go by how it sounds.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop looking at.
Quit picking on Clay.
But it's so much fun. Oh, King Paco said he created a banner. It has YouTube information. That's awesome, dude.
All right.
That's awesome.
He's got a new logo too.
I see that.
Yeah,
I
like
see that.
it.
I do too. It's pretty dope. All right, guys. We do have a poll tonight. And this kind of stemmed from a conversation Clay had on his show. And I just kind of found it an interesting topic. So I went ahead and made the poll kind of a carryover from Clay's show. What is the name of your show? Clay Allen Talk?
I don't really have one. It's Clay Allen Live, and right now I've been calling it the Digital Brief. I
I
don't know
like it.
what to call it, so
I like it. Sometimes I wear digital briefs. Let's see. Here's the poll. Would you use a UBS microphone if you had to
UBS.
start, or USB microphone if you had to start a podcast from the ground up? From and this is like day one. Say someone wants to start a podcast tomorrow.
If you know nothing about it,
You're correct. You don't know anything. Say you forgot everything that you already know about mic quality and sound. Would you grab a USB microphone if you had to and start a podcast? Hashtag yes. Hashtag no.
bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom. That's the way we roll. You know what I'm saying? That's the way we do it up there. What are you talking about? What are you
Up
saying?
in
What are you
here,
saying?
up in here.
But that's the poll question. Would you use a UBS? God, why do I keep saying UBS?
I don't know, but there's a place up here called UBS. It's United Builders Supply, and I'm like, what is he? What? No, I'm just kidding.
Would you use a USB microphone if you had to start a podcast from the ground up?
Yes, if I didn't know any better, and I started like looking on how to do it, and that was the first thing that I came across. Knowing what I know now, yes, I would.
I would, even it, knowing what I know now, I would probably still grab a USB microphone simply because it is the easiest and quickest way to start.
And the best way to get somewhere is a straight and narrow line.
I
Like
agree.
it's the shortest path from A to B. So if you wanted to do it, you could get a USB microphone, and you don't got to get nothing else.
I agree. The Mod Squad Network is in here. Hey,
What's
check that.
happening?
Yeah, that. So I'm taking it. That must be Felix because me and Felix are the only ones
You're
who
the
have
other one,
access.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm the other one, and I'm here, so can't be me.
cannot be.
Matter of fact, when me and Felix first started doing a live show or a recorded show, we were using USB microphones.
So,
And
I think the key for me would be to find one that has a headphone jack so that I can monitor how I sound. I can hear it.
I agree.
I think it would drive me nuts not being able to do that. But and here comes that echo again. I hear it. If I had no knowledge of
I'll back
anything
away a
else,
little bit.
it would probably not matter. I wouldn't even care at that point because I wouldn't know anything different.
This is true. This is very true. It sometimes ignorance can be bliss, but
Right?
then again, I went back and listened to some of those shows, and they sound god awful.
But things I think have changed because we've proven that USB mics don't necessarily sound awful anymore.
This is true. Matter of fact, I think you prepared a little something about
I
this.
did, and if you and anybody in the chat is interested in seeing it, I'll let you go ahead and play that.
Oh, you want me to play it? I'll play it.
Or me, yeah, whichever.
I'll play it. It's not a big deal. Let's go. Let's roll that beautiful mic
Girl.
footage.
USB microphones have become one of the fastest growing categories in audio gear. In the past 10 years especially, their popularity rocketed. The very first consumer USB microphone was the Samson CO1U, released in 2005. It was a condenser mic that connected directly to the computer, no interface required. Before that, podcasters and musicians relied on XLR microphones. Those required extra gear like mixers, audio interfaces, which added cost and complexity to the situation. All right, let's take a look at the progression of USB microphones. 2005, Samson releases the CO1U, the first consumer USB condenser microphone. From 2008 to 2010, Blue Snowball and Yeti make USB mics mainstream for podcasters and YouTubers. 2015 to 2018, growth of Twitch and live streaming drives higher demand for plug-and-play USB mics. And as of today, from the pandemic, remote work and online content boom, huge surge in USB microphone sales has become present. USB mics changed the game by offering plug-and-play simplicity. They made recording accessible to anyone with a laptop or a desktop computer. Over the years, brands like Rode, Blue, Fine have expanded the space. Each released affordable, easy-to-use USB mics aimed at creators, gamers, and streamers. The boom of YouTube, Twitch, and podcasting fueled even more demand. Creators wanted gear that sounded good without a studio setup. Today, USB microphones range from under $20 or $30 to $200 or more. They offer features like onboard gain control, headphone monitoring, and high-resolution recording. And while XLR still dominates the professional studios, USB mics have carved out their own place. They've proved that budget and convenience can go hand in hand with quality. USB.
I like it. Sorry. That was me jumping the gun there a little bit. Philip said he'd love to stay and listen live, but he's in the car driving to run some errands, and YouTube will just eat up that limited data mobile that he has. So have a great show. So thank you very much, Philip. Appreciate that. So I want to add on and probably go over some of the same things Clay went over, but when we take a look back just 10 years ago, USB microphones were often seen as beginner tools where someone didn't want to invest in professional gear. But today's USB microphones have evolved from being a good enough option into becoming a real contender for professional content creation. Today's USB mics compact with high quality preamps and studio grade condensers. We've seen innovations like onboard headphone monitoring and even USB XLR designs that give us the flexibility without compromise. And let's not forget the accessibility. These mics have empowered millions to achieve broadcast quality sound with only a plug and play connection. No audio interface, no mixer, no extra gear, just one cable and you're ready to go. The accessibility has fueled a creative boom from small podcasts growing into global platforms to musicians recording professional demos in their bedrooms. USB microphones are no longer the starter mic. They've earned their place as a powerful tool in modern audio, and I fully believe this.
I agree. I attest to that.
And Felix Yocholo is saying, shake my head, cough, cough, because he never wanted to give up his USB microphone. And I will say, at the time when we switched over from USB to XLR, there was not any really good USB microphones. Since then, there has been several on the market. But at the time when we switched over, the preamps on these microphones were not great. They didn't have great headphone monitoring. They worked, but they didn't sound the best in my opinion. But today's microphones, I think, sound fantastic in USB. You still get a better quality sound with XLR because the cable's better. You just get a better, I don't know, connection, if you will.
Processing through the device.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's I sent you a message. I don't know if it's EV Mux or if we sound horrible. You sound really distorted to me.
Do I?
Choppy and distorted. I don't know if we both sound that way. If anybody wants to just tell us, I do not want us to be painful.
Correct. Yeah. How do we sound out there? Do we sound funky? Do we sound
funky?
Yeah. Do we sound
bad?
Do we sound like robots? Is that what you're trying to say?
The truth is, so Felix says you guys sound okay. Okay, well,
Well, he's half deaf, so I don't trust Felix's. I
Cam
don't.
Hicks said it sounds clear. All right, so
Okay.
it could just be me. It's just yours is coming through really choppy, like really crackly, and I don't know what
Okay.
it is. Sounds fine. Okay, good,
Yeah.
good. That's the important part.
Yeah. As long as it's broadcast fine, and you're not totally uh I don't know, annoyed with the sound.
Yeah.
Maybe it's maybe. Oh, wait. We got something. I saw a comment saying something about me. Uh, sounds fine. You sound awesome. Kevin sounds a bit hot. Okay, I sound a bit hot. Okay, I can back off a little bit.
Hot.
Testing 1 2 3 4. Testing 1 2 3 4. How do I sound now? Do I sound a little bit better?
Oh God, yes.
I do.
Yeah, to me.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Apparently, with the USB, OBS doesn't pick up my levels as well as it does with the Rodecaster, and I had it up too
It's
high.
and no, it's still doing it. It might be something else. Now it's doing it again, so I wouldn't stress over it.
Um,
I would not stress over it. You don't sound unlistenable. The USB mics are more convenient. Yeah, that's
yeah.
just the. I mean, we're nerds. We like getting into the whole XLR and the interfaces and processing and
Hmm.
having fun. But to sit down and just do this, like you could literally do it with a iPad, a phone, a
Hmm.
laptop, or your desktop computer, a
Th-
mic, and
that
that's
is
it.
the fun. Yeah, that's the joy of today's USB microphones is you can do just about anything you would like with them, and it would sound really good.
Yeah.
Let's see. I got Jersey 201 says my check is loud and clear, studio quality radio ready on my end. Also great to be able to catch an episode while you're alive.
Wow.
It is great. It is great to be for you to catch an episode while we're alive, dude. Been super busy. I missed a lot. So yeah, I'm glad you can catch us while we're alive.
Jeff Stevo said he can hear the sound that I'm talking about. Red Cabin said it sounds like some effect is over processing.
Let me maybe if I don't know, maybe if I go in and come back out.
Well, it's not YouTube because I'm hearing it and I'm not on YouTube. Me and him are just on our stream, so it's not that. I don't know.
Mm,
Can you go out and come back in?
maybe hold on. You know what happened? Let me try messing with my audio here. How about now? Is that any better?
Right now it is. Yeah.
Okay. It was the echo cancellation. I don't know if that had anything to do with it.
Oh, yeah, I can
Do
tell
you,
cuz the echo's back.
the echo's back?
Yeah, but it's all right. It's livable.
Maybe.
You know what we're doing? We're like totally disproving what we're talking about.
Exactly. We were. Well,
That's frustrating.
yeah. It is. It is. We wanted to show the power of USB. Well, no, I think some of this is EV Mux as well.
Oh
If I'm
yeah.
being completely honest.
This EVMux is a wonderful tool. There's a lot of features packed into it. We always notice something.
Yeah, there's always going to be something. How does it sound now, Red Cabin? Do I sound any better? Do I sound worse? Do I sound too
I
low, too high, over
I think you're
distorted?
better. I think you're better. It
Okay.
sounds better.
I really think it was the noise cancellation or
And as long as because I've got mine on the noise cancellation.
the reason I had the echo cancellation on, which it did say don't recommend it while you're wearing
It
headphones,
does.
but you
But
still
we
get
kept
it.
getting that. We kept, yeah. I'm hearing everything I say, complete full sentences being repeated back to me, but it's like off in the distance, so it's manageable.
Okay. No, Clay, the mics are okay. The software can be a problem. This is
Yes.
very true. This is very true.
Yes.
And if you did not notice, we are. It's 20 minutes in now.
Yeah, we were supposed to like get to
We've,
that.
we've had enough of these problems already. We've had enough of the issues to where I'm sure you figured it out. We're both using USB microphones to record this podcast.
Yes.
I think the sound is usable for a grab and go podcast, but let's
Sounds
face
good
it.
now.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
I think if you can stand it, if you can go with some of the problems, I think USB you're gonna have the same problems that you have with XLR, because some of the things that come with the XLR, you got the audio interface, more cables, more things. There's more steps, so there's points of failure.
Right.
With USB, you can plug it directly into, like you said, the computer, your phone, a laptop, and go. However, you're still gonna have some sort of software
Yeah.
issues.
Jersey 201. He said, have any of you gentlemen had the pleasure of testing a Shure MV7 Plus or the MV7? I have not, but I would like to, because that's one thing that I notice when I'm listening to, when I'm watching YouTube videos and I see people that are using that MV7 or the MV7 Plus, they sound good, like really good. And they're just using it USB plugged right into their computer.
Yeah.
And it sounds great. Like they don't have to dial nothing in. That's my opinion. That doesn't mean it's, the law, but
And Red Cabin's right. If you do use a USB all the time, you will get the bugs worked out eventually.
yeah.
This was a just sort of, hey, we're going to
Just an
plug these
idea.
in and go.
Yeah.
We plugged in and
But-
went, basically.
Overall, it's still a success. If we had nothing else, we're getting out there. They're hearing us fine. We sound decent. It's still a win to me. It's still a win if you didn't have any other way to do it,
I agree.
or if you didn't want to get into any other way of doing it.
If I had nothing else but this microphone, this is a success. If I did not have, say my Rodecaster took a crap and I had no backup, I have USB microphone, and USB you can plug in and go and figure out a way for it to make it happen, make it work
Yeah.
and sound good. Better than, say, the microphone on a webcam or the microphone
And
on
your laptop.
exactly a built-in microphone on some. Anytime you can have a microphone that is external, 8 times out of 10 is going to be a better experience.
Or a $15 microphone, condenser microphone from Dollar General.
Yeah.
That thing was horrendous.
That's why I said 8 out of 10. I didn't want to give it a full 9.
Yeah.
Sure makes a fantastic product, but you have proven on your channel that Fine can get very close to the quality found within having to pay the price.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is a USB only microphone. This is the Profile 3 Clay
From Fine.
from Fine.
Yep.
Fine.
We're like
Clay.
Fine fanboys.
I've noticed that, like, and
Not intentionally. It's just
no, not intentionally at all. But I looking around my studio,
yep.
I'd say half of my microphones are Fine.
I put a list into. I was trying to create some sort of structure, and I put a list into ChatGPT the other day, and I was like, I wanted to list everything that I had, and I'm like, I have the Fine this, the Fine that, the Fine that, the Fine. I had like half a paragraph before I even got to the other microphones.
Let's see. Just on my desk now, I have the Profile 3, the Tank 1, Tank 3, AM8, K669D,
Yeah.
Tank 6. I got 6. Just on my desk.
I've even got some in here. Well, at least one that, no, two that I know you don't have, and not a lot of people have heard of, and they're from Fine Fine. I have two more Fine Fine microphones that I don't have in my studio that I do own. They're a friend of mine has them, and they're condenser microphones. One of them is a USB. Actually, I don't know. No, both of them are USB. One of them is like the style of like a Blue Yeti. It's got the 4 polar patterns. You know, you can switch it to each one. Another one is kind of like, it reminds me of the neat Bumblebee 2. It's just a little standalone, you know, USB microphone, and they sound really good.
I don't think Fine Fine has put out a horrible microphone.
No. This one, Fine Fine, it's the K669 Pro 1. Nobody really has it. I have it, and I think it sounds pretty good for a USB microphone.
Yeah, but that's the one that does not have
no headphones.
monitoring.
Yeah, there's no headphones.
And for me, that's a problem. I like to hear my voice in my head.
Same.
Yeah, because you were talking about the processing that you're hearing and stuff. I wasn't hearing that because it's going through something else. So yeah, that's why I was saying it had to be Eevee Mux. Oh, we're about to get the sound of it here. You gotta make sure you change the input on Eevee Mux as well. Yeah, Jersey, loving the white and gray. It does look really good on camera, the AM8. I know that Fine Fine has some white Tank 1s. I don't know if if they're available yet, but I have seen them. What's up, Lonnie? How's it going? I don't hear you. No. I was just going to let you keep talking, but no, I don't hear you.
How about now?
Yep, I got it. You got it.
Okay, so I can't hear it, but how does it sound?
Ooh, the echo is really bad.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Or is it when you
I can
talk?
hear myself when I talk.
Yeah, so that's that echo cancellation. Now that one I should use. Hang on.
I wonder, can you guys
There you
hear?
go.
Can you guys hear me talk like an echo when I talk?
No, because I'm not hearing it.
Oh, okay, so it's just me.
And I turned on the echo cancellation. So how does this thing sound?
This sounds good to me. I'm gonna turn off the echolocate. Turn on the
Echolocator.
I am going to turn on.
Words are hard.
There, I'm gonna turn. I'm back on that echo cancellation on my end.
Digital delay, no. So we believe we've got the echo cleared up now.
Yeah. Well, no, I still hear myself.
Oh, well, that sucks. I will go back to the AM8 shortly. I just wanted everybody to hear this microphone because it's not a very popular microphone. I don't hear anybody talking about it. I don't see any reviews on it. I did one, and
it's nice. It has a real nice sound.
It is a condenser. It comes with a little built-in metal mesh pop filter. Not built-in. You can remove it if you want, but I don't know if I'm talking too close to it or too far away, but
Kevin TRC. Oh, okay.
But Red Cabin said it sounds good from here. Okay, well, there's just the point. You've got options. Like, this was not an expensive microphone. I even took this thing outside and connected it directly to my phone in the middle of winter and did a video with it.
You did that with the Profile 3
I did that with the Profile 3. I walked around with that big heavy beast in my hand.
You did. Yeah. And that is one thing I do like about the Profile 3 is it's all metal.
I'll probably do that again this winter.
Pamela says, I hear voices in my head. Yep, they talk to me. They cancel me.
They what? They cancel you?
Counsel.
Oh, counsel. Yeah.
They
I
cancel.
I, I have a thing on my Facebook that says my upstairs neighbors go everywhere I go because they're all up there.
Because it's all in your head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what she said.
Anyway, I just wanted you guys to get to hear this real quick. Like I said, it's not a very popular microphone, but I think it sounds pretty good for what it is.
No, it does sound really good. Does sound really good. Having a quality mic that you can use in your studio or take mobile in the field without having to bring a bunch of gear. I mean, what more can you really ask for, especially if you're not paying a lot? I
Correct.
agree. I agree.
100% agree with that.
Especially if you got like a little stand that you can take with you, whether it be
You put it on a tripod or
you can put it on a
yeah, put it on one of
tripod.
those. Yeah.
Yeah, Fine has I don't even remember what this one's called, the BM68 or something like that. It is an adjustable stand. So yeah, you can adjust this stand. It's only adjustable like 3 inches, but hey, that's 3 inches you didn't have before, and sometimes that could be a good thing. Put that back. How's the poll doing, Pamela Hicks? Well, I'm glad you asked. So, would you use a USB microphone if you had to start a podcast from the ground up? And it is an overwhelming yes. It seems like everybody is filling USB microphones these days, which I get it. The versatility of a USB microphone. You got microphones that are USB only. You got the XLR USB microphones. They're also great for people who want to start a podcast and eventually upgrade.
Right.
That is fantastic, and without having to buy another microphone. To where, okay, you want to start tomorrow, so you need a microphone. So you get yourself, say, well, only because I'm looking at it, the Fine K Tank 6. It's XLR USB, and you can start right away using it in USB, and then eventually get yourself an audio interface when you build up enough money for that, and upgrade. I mean, everything's upgradable nowadays. So you want to start. You can start from the bottom and then just build building blocks.
Started at the bottom, now we're here.
Yeah, I was going to do it. I was going. I was going to,
Yeah.
but I stopped myself. But
No.
started from the bottom. Now we're here.
Yeah. Not a whole gang. But that's get a USB XLR combo and you can start now and then later down the road buy yourself an interface and have some more fun.
Exactly. All right, that's really all we had prepared. Now's the portion of the show where we just either hang out or take questions from you guys. Just anything we'll talk about.
Yeah. Talk about the price of eggs in China.
Exactly. I will say one of the cool features that I like about having a USB microphone, and most of them have a mute button, to where you don't have to have an audio interface, because some audio interfaces don't have mute buttons. Some of them don't have it, so
Yeah.
it's great to be able to.
I'm sorry, Kevin, we couldn't hear you.
Oh no, you couldn't hear me? That's because I was muted.
Big Town Sports, how you doing?
And I like the indicators. Like some of them are capacitive touch. This one is a physical mute button.
A tactile button. It's got the clicky.
Yep.
But it's a quiet.
I prefer the tactile compared to capacitive touch, because sometimes if you're moving a microphone or something and you're talking, you may actually accidentally hit that capacitive touch and not even know it. What's up, Pig Tony? Says he's good. He's just now getting the kids to bed.
All right.
For $70, Jersey was able to pick up an awesome POW podcast startup kit. Came with a USB microphone that also lit up blue, had the windscreen and the desk arm mount all included. Sounded great. That's cool, man.
Yeah, and it's even better when you find stuff like that because you're always a little leery. You're like, I don't know, can I trust the quality? And then you go ahead and you make the purchase and you hook it up and use it, and you're like, well, wow,
Agreed.
that's a win, man. That's a win.
I always like when I can be surprised by the sound of a microphone. This one, when I first got it, surprised me.
That one, yeah, that one's really crazy.
Yeah, this one right here, when I first got it, I was like, oh.
I haven't plugged that thing in a long time. I should do that. I don't know, but it's more work than I gotta go and change the settings and fix this. And
Yeah, that's one thing going from, if you're going from XLR to USB and back and forth, you're constantly changing.
doing all the things.
I have my XLR set up the way I want it. You
Yep.
know what I mean? So when we switched over to USB, it made things cattywampus, which is why we were starting out like, hey, how do we sound? Oh, I sound screwed up. Let me back it
Oh,
down.
let's fix that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
been a
happens.
while.
It happens. But like you said, it was still a success because we were able to go live.
We did it. Yeah, we did it. So
And-
there's no, you can't take that away from us.
It was
It worked.
a success.
Success. Yeah. I wonder how many people know what we're talking about when we say that stuff.
Success. Oh, did you
Do it,
know
lady.
a seal pushed me yesterday?
Oh yeah. So I saw that like I don't know, several days ago, and we have two Alexa devices. One's downstairs, one's upstairs. I wasn't kind of near either one of them, so I was like, "Yeah, I'll do it later," and I forgot. It's funny.
This is why I like Obese, because you could save a profile in the settings for different microphones, USB or XLR.
Yes.
I'm guessing you meant OBS.
Oh yeah, no, he definitely met. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Yep. Us fat
Yeah.
guys can save a profile.
Yeah, we can do it. It's just a click of a button while we're eating a Twinkie.
Yeah. In between bites.
God, when was the last time you had a Twinkie?
It's been a long time, actually. I want to say it's been at least 10, 15 years or longer.
It's been about 5 years for me.
Yeah,
that
I
can
don't
recall.
eat that stuff. They're good, but I
normally-
just don't eat it.
I normally don't. I remember back in the day when I was at my heaviest, I would go to like the discount bread store.
Oh yeah, those are great.
Yeah, you could get all sorts of sweets and stuff in there that are horrible for super cheap. I used to love getting the like little dollar pies, like the apple pies and stuff like that. Oh, they were so good.
That's a good question, and I don't know.
Had a tech question for you gentlemen. I know that they have adapters to make XLR microphones compatible with USB, but do they have an adapter to make a USB microphone into an XLR? Is that possible? I do not know, but as we're talking,
Yeah, we know a guy that might be able to answer this.
his name is Google.
Yep.
USB mic into XLR adapter, and I bet you Red Cabin knows. without him having to Google it.
Possibly,
Uh
yeah.
oh yeah. The Shure, what is this? The Shure Movo? Shure MVX2U?
Oh, no, no, so that takes an XLR and turns it into USB.
Okay, so
I
he
had
wants
I
USB.
had that. I gave it to my
Okay.
son. It's really good. It works really good.
Road.
King Paco says yes.
Yep. Yeah. Well, there's a Rode. There's one that'll take a 3.5 millimeter to XLR adapter. So I'm sure that they do have one. They make adapters for
So then
everything.
that
I
would
can't.
pose the question, can you take a USB microphone, plug it into an adapter that turns it into XLR, and run it into an audio interface, and now you can do some processing on that USB microphone?
Hmm.
Mm,
That is an interesting question. And
mm.
if that's possible and it's cheap enough, somebody may do a review on
Yeah.
that.
Meaning you?
It could it is
Yeah,
possible. It's
yeah.
possible. I've seen some cool USB microphones that I would love to be able to plug into my mixer, but I am unable to. If I could get an adapter to XLR or even a quarter inch, that would be great. That'd
So
be
see,
great.
that jersey is one of the things that I've been complaining about since I got into this stuff was, why are these audio interfaces not made to accept a USB microphone? Why? Just it
Yeah,
does it
just,
seem impossible? Like,
j even
what's
if
the
it's
problem?
just one port, just
Well, there's
one
USB
port.
ports on the back, but they're not input.
Exactly. Make one of them an input or add an input into it.
But are they running into a problem with the audio interface reading and recognizing that input and being able to process it?
Maybe it may have something to do with drivers or something like that.
Because that to me would be like the cat's meow. Then you could use, so when we see all these good deals on a USB microphone, I'd be scooping them up left and right because now I can have fun with them.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
because there's some really cool USB microphones out
Now,
there.
and then you could take, if you had that ability, you could take a USB microphone, plumb it into your interface, and now you've got monitoring on your, you know what I mean?
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, now you can
The-
monitor any USB if they just made it to where you can plug a USB into an interface.
Even ones that don't have the headphone. Oh, somebody out there, please tell me
And if
if
there's a
there is
way
one.
to take a USB and plug it into an adapter that turns it into XLR, well, then you can do it that way. But why are they not just making the mixers and audio interfaces stock like that?
Oh, yeah, it really should be. Let's see. I am looking.
Now you're gonna have him on the hunt.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
am. Let's see. Roland has a RC series XLR female to USB cable, but no, that wouldn't work. It needs to be. Oh wait, yeah, that would. No, wait, no, it wouldn't. It needs to be USB to male, right? Yeah.
Well, you need both. Like you need the female on the interface side. It would have to be a female on the interface side.
Let's see. What do we have here? We have Jersey. Well, actually, King Paco. Devinol XLR female to USB C cable. USB. Yeah. Okay. So there is one. And Jersey says his Behringer mixer has a USB port for their USB wireless microphone, but it doesn't work with a regular USB microphone. Yeah, you can use the Rodecaster that way as well, but not with every microphone. And that's what we're looking for, something that is universally compatible. Red Cabin says he has an adapters to go from male USB to XLR, computer to soundboard on balanced XLR. Okay.
So I found the Devinol XLR female, but it's not the USB one.
Yeah, he says there's a Devinol XLR female to USB-C.
Yeah,
Okay.
he just sent me a link, so I'm gonna follow it
Okay.
and see what happens.
Yeah, definitely. Let
Where'd
me
it
know the
go?
price.
Come on.
Checking my messages. Knowing I got my contacts in and can't read my phone without my glasses.
It didn't come through on my computer though. Why? Oh, there it is. It just took for God. It's a big link.
That's what she said. Hey.
Okay, so yeah, but no, wait a minute. The link that he just sent me shows a USB-C to XLR male.
Oh.
To
Yeah,
me, what it looks like a male. Maybe it says XLR female to USB-C.
well, it would need
That
to be the male, right?
that's not going to
Oh,
plug into an interface. That's going to plug into a mic.
yeah.
So that's going to go into a mic. You want to see it?
Wait, no. The mic has the female portion, doesn't it? Wait,
Yeah.
no, the mic has the male portion.
Yeah. This is showing a way to take an XLR microphone and turn it into USB so you can plug it into a computer. I'll show you if you
Yeah.
want to see it.
Yeah, definitely. Do it. Success.
Success. Let's go. Oh, I gotta pick one. Oh, I don't want that one. I want that one. Okay. This is what I found so far. And so you see what I'm saying? This takes a XLR microphone and turns it into USB-C so that you can plug it into your computer.
Computer, yeah. I gotcha. So we
That's
need
not
the
what I'm
opposite
looking
of
for.
that.
Yeah, you can take a USB-C mic. So instead of this plug, you want the other plug.
Right.
I mean, they're calling that female. I wouldn't because that goes inside of a housing. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I definitely know what you're saying. So I wonder if it's a driver issue.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of an issue. Let's see if it goes. Let's go like this.
Yeah, that does make sense. The problem is getting power from somewhere. But it's all yeah. I can see what you're saying, right, Gavin?
What did he say? Something the power?
Yeah, he said the problem is getting power from somewhere.
So I mean, this plug does do that. If you look at it,
But yeah, if you're making I get it, but why not make something or have the adapter itself be able to plug into another power source? You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. Well, like Jersey was saying, how come if we can do phantom power with condenser microphones, how come we can't find some way to convert that and do power from just a USB-C microphone?
Yeah, no, that makes sense too. Yeah.
The
Come on,
technology, huh?
yeah, come on, developers, get on it.
The technology that goes into a USB-C mic, I would assume doesn't surpass the
Are you
difference.
trying to tell me we can put a man in space and on the moon, but we can't take a USB microphone and turn it into an XLR?
Paco, we already. Let me see. He said, "Look at the one I sent you." We already did. Oh, he sent another one. All right, hang on. Let's see what that is. No. So that is you want to pull that up, that is USB Type A to XLR, which
Oh,
would
this
be
one.
the XL. No, why did it not change? Oh, hang on.
Are you on a different window?
Yeah, hang on. Here we go. See, this one is USB Type A to XLR, and that would be the right plug to go into the interface.
Right.
Oh, he said it has an adapter.
Ah.
The only thing about these adapters that I've been finding out a lot is they don't always work very well. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I think if you're going to buy these adapters, you need like good, high quality brands, because
Right.
I've had some that were decent that just didn't work.
The only thing I can see with something like that is some of the microphones that have the built-in wire to where you're not able to switch it out and plug that C into the mic.
Oh, yeah.
But
But let's just
I will say a lot of that a lot of those aren't built in anymore, because you are able to switch them out, bring
yeah.
your own cable.
Yeah, you can get rid of that if you want. Why do I not get the option to, oh, there it goes. Yeah. Red Cabin said that these are not balanced. Oh, not bidirectional.
Bi-directional.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we should be able to do this.
Yeah,
I feel
it
like
doesn't
the
even sound like a
technology.
tall ask.
No,
Like,
it don't.
doesn't seem
It's
impossible.
it's a simple adapter, a little converter, a little this, a little that, a little sugar and spice, and a
Oh,
little
just a port on the back of the audio interface, USB mic.
little yeah, a little pumpkin spice, and everything's gonna be nice. Why can't they make it happen?
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, it is pumpkin spice season. I've had some pumpkin spice coffee already.
Oh, did you? I love pumpkin spice coffee. I don't care what anybody says. I like it.
I do too. I make it at home. I got one of those. Was it the sugars? Syrups.
Sweet
Yep.
the cream. Oh,
Yeah, no syrups. It's like the pump.
yeah.
I got some of those. Hey Clay, if you go to the bottom of the page, it shows you another one, USB-C. Said Mr. Paco, King Paco.
It does. $12.98.
Oh, that's not bad at all. They can put a man on the moon, but when it comes to adapters, well,
Yeah,
apparently.
that would right there. Look at it. Let me see.
Let me ask you this: which is more important, putting a man on the moon, or everyone being able to take a USB microphone and make it into an XLR?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with the moon. But
Really? What? Why is it? What's there? What would we bring
I
back
don't
from the
know.
moon?
We don't know. We know all about this stuff. But it's there you go. Look, I'll get this out of your face in a second here. But he did say there was another one, and there is. I
Like it.
would like to try. I'm thinking about trying that.
Adapters on Earth, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it, we can use some of this alien technology that we have from the aliens that crashed here years ago and make an adapter, right?
Yeah. I heard it cool, which I've already thought about this before, but it was just something about the way they said it. It was different. They worded it differently about sorry, about aliens being like they were from here before. They were here before us and had to leave.
I truly think that we are the aliens. We
Yeah, there was
are
a
the
thing. There's a Facebook group or page or whatever entity called Universe Explorers, and they had a thing that said What if the asteroid that killed the dinosaurs was actually a spaceship and we were the aliens?
I honestly think that that's kind of what it was. Is like it was all the animals here on Earth, and then somewhere we landed. We're getting out there in the weeds on the budget
Yeah,
podcasting show,
we are.
but I really think that
I like it though.
humans are the aliens. I don't think we are native to Earth.
I think that too. When it comes to all of the things that we're allergic to,
Yeah,
like we're allergic to this, we're allergic to that here. Why are we allergic to all this stuff? Is it because it's not what we're from, but it's okay, like we can survive? Anyway,
it,
not
it, it
microphone related.
it's not, but we exceeded that quite a bit a while ago.
Yeah, but it's our
Unless, yeah, it's all right. We do what we want. We're
yeah.
grown. But do we have any more tech questions while we're on the subject of tech before we go into Alien Earth?
And I'm just gonna real quick acknowledge Anthony Lewis's comment about the aliens in the oceans. That is a big possibility to me.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there's parts of it we haven't seen.
The Earth itself is a mysterious and weird place.
And it's tiny. We're like a speck, smaller than a speck of dust.
I've had this thought. Okay, I've had this thought. What if you've seen the scene in Men in Black where like they open up the locker and there's this whole
Yeah.
world inside the okay.
Yeah.
What if Earth and all the stars and everything around it, what if that is just a proton of a larger being
Yeah.
and we are just living on the proton?
Yeah.
Like,
It's not impossible to think about that as
yeah, I mean, I've been laying there and just like, what if this is really just nothing? Like we are basically nothing. We are part of another living entity and we don't even know it.
yeah, it's very possible. I love conversations like this, man.
We are, let's see, Jersey. We are not from here. We are transient sojourn.
Sojourners?
Yeah,
Sojourners?
transient sojourn. Oh yeah, that word. We're transient. That word.
He trumped us on knowledge with that one.
Yeah, awaiting a kingdom to come. Look, I really don't know what happened. I don't know, but
you know why I wasn't there.
Yeah, wasn't there. Christopher Cole.
Yeah.
I mean, when you think about it, what they say space, and that's another thing that I can't wrap my head around. Space is never ending. So what if like this we are part of something bigger that we don't even know? We're just in this big, we are attached to this nucleus of and that's our galaxy is this nucleus and we're just like a neuron of some larger being because space is never ending, so we have no clue what's out there. We have no clue. The thought of something never ending freaking blows my mind.
No, but shrooms apparently are.
No, it's not, Red Cabin. No, it's not. And no, I have not partaked in years. I don't discriminate against people who partake, but I have not partaked in years.
I can't believe it's not legal everywhere yet.
It should be.
It's legal here.
It's a natural.
Like
plant.
I can literally go to the store, during business hours and just get whatever I want right down the road.
It's a natural plant. You do nothing but harvest it. It's no different than harvesting, say, cucumbers or tomatoes. Now, other drugs where you have to add chemicals such as cocaine and we're on YouTube, so let's use generalities. The powder, blue pills, those are pharmaceuticals. You have to do nothing extra to a pot plant. But then again, you don't have to do anything extra to say a mushroom and you hallucinate off of those. So
Yeah, those are pretty. Yeah, but in small doses, I've heard that it's very good for your brain.
it's actually very good for a lot of things.
Hmm.
But like cancer patients, when you're going through chemo, you don't want to eat, and the munchies you get from the herbal essence kind of counteracts that.
Oh, that's my mother-in-law is she has cancer pretty bad, and that's what her treatment is. She doesn't do chemo.
Yeah,
She just does. She was getting it delivered. Like they deliver it here.
really,
Yeah, you can get it delivered to your house. They'll show up with a brown paper bag, and they've got like pre-rolled joints and all different kind. You can get it in edible form. Yeah.
I will say when I do partake, which I haven't in years, honest, uh, I do prefer the edible than I do the
I don't like the
inhaled.
smell of it, man. It stinks.
Yeah. Christopher Colt says it's legal in California, even though he no
Oh wow.
longer partakes. Yep. All right, guys. We kind of got off on a tangent there,
We
but
did. We're out in space smoking joints.
with USB
But
microphones
yeah,
because they're
ride a USB
yeah,
microphone.
because they're portable and easy to take along with you.
That should be everybody's takeaway, not
Yeah.
not the other subjects.
All right, guys. That does it for this episode of Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin. So for Clay, I am Kevin saying, if we don't see you again, thank you for being a friend.
Good night.